Welcome back everyone, David here, bienvenidos a mi canal. Today's game review is Noxia Somnia, an action 2D adventure horror game. Your character is Tristan, a person who has suffered mental health issues caused from taking decisions that he never did or regretting not spending time with loved ones that have already passed away. These emotions turn to nightmares who he must face in order to survive. Okay, so the first thing I would recommend you start in the normal blue option. You run and complete it. Because if you choose the purple one, you'll probably rage quit since it's more challenging. The normal one, the only thing that's different is the enemies will have more defense, will take more hits to get rid of them, and they will deal more damage to you. Also, a few bosses and items will only be available in the purple option. Take that in mind. Gameplay, since this is a survival game, it has a very unique element that you may struggle a bit on your first playthrough on the first hour. You have the stress meter that will raise as you walk or encounter enemies. More, it will increase faster if you encounter the boss of this game that walks from one hall to the other. If it gets above 70%, it will start to damage your HP. To reduce the stress, you need to turn your flashlight. Take in mind that enemies will notice you more, and you cannot attack with your flashlight while you have it equipped. As you advance the game, this will be less stressing, believe me. Like most survival games, there are healing items, bandages, medkits, stamina boosts to increase drop rate, or a few minutes, and coffee. Coffee is always a lifesaver. Most gamers will ask, where is the map, since the game does not have one. There are a few turns sometimes you must take to find key cards or treasure chests or items. Even though the areas are not that long to explore, breaking boxes will drop purple shards and white shards, also enemies, but sometimes enemies will drop a unique item that can be later used in the shop for trading. Purple shards are used to buy upgrades with the guide to move faster, do attack combos, etc. White shards are used in the shop to buy items from the vendor. For the junk items that you get from enemies, there in the shop, there is this bulletin board that is trading for a certain amount of items. You can get a very unique item in return. So there are also these sphere souls that you can have up to 4 equipped. These give your character status boosts. Some can be found as you explore, others can be purchased. You can deal more damage if full of HP, more drop rate, heal every 2 seconds, more defense, etc. Weapons can only be found in the areas as you explore. The final weapon is only available in the purple option in the nightmare when choosing the difficulty when starting this game. And all weapons cannot be purchased, but you have also the ability to summon a pet or an NPC to deal damage as you explore with a summoning whistle. Does help a lot. These can be traded in the shop so you can get a better summon, and each one will increase more its damage. It's very useful against multiple enemies and boss fights. Overall, the final score, I would say this game is
Congratulations.
I gave it an 8 out of 10 mostly because of the message that it shares throughout your whole entire playthrough with the main character Tristan, of how he has to face all the difficult problems that come with those when sometimes they're being stacked one after another and you keep failing and failing. You just gotta, rise up and just face all those problems one at a time. This is David Link 05 signing up. Take care, everyone.